Hello everyone, welcome into another video, and today's date is Sunday, March 16, 2025, and I'm going to do my March Madness prediction for 2025 and who I think is going to win the national championship in college basketball. So you guys, I use ESPN most of the time, but for some reason, I can't log into my ESPN account because I forgot my password and it's not sending me the code through my email, so I can't do it on ESPN. But I have to do it on the NCAA website. So yeah, so I've been doing it for since 2017. So this is my eighth time doing a bracket challenge, and I got one national championship right when I did a bracket challenge. And that was in 2018 when I predicted that Villanova was going to win a national championship. And they did. They won a national championship in 2018. So we'll see if we can nail our pick here to win the national championship in this bracket. I just do this for fun. Obviously, I'm going to get some matchups wrong because, there's always upset that happen, unexpected upsets. So starting in the South region, Auburn against Alabama State or SFU. Alabama's gonna win that one no matter who they face. We got Louisville and Creighton. I like Creighton to win that one. The ACC is always a horrible, not a good conference. No disrespect to Louisville, but Creighton is gonna win that one. We got Michigan against the 5 seed against the 12 seed. UC. Why did it did that? UC San Diego. And a lot of people think that this could be an upset. Maybe UC San Diego could beat Michigan. So obviously, UC San Diego, they're 30-4. They won the Big West, and Michigan won the Big Ten. I don't know why I say Big East. So yeah, Michigan ended up winning the Big Ten. But I do got an upset here. I think UC San Diego will put off the upset against Michigan. So that's my. So we got our first upset of this bracket challenge. So we got the 4 seed Texas A&M against Yale. Give me Texas A&M. We got Ole Miss against San Diego State, the 11th seed, or North Carolina UNC. Bro, why is UNC in the tournament? To be honest, like, are they doing it just because they're like the biggest brand, college basketball brand or something? Like, I swear, like, no matter how UNC is, they're always gonna be in the tournament. Like, even if they're like 17-14, they're still gonna be in the tournament. Like, what the hell, man? I think San Diego State is gonna beat UNC in that playing game. And I think San Diego State will be Ole Miss in that one. So I got 11 seed beating a 6. Iowa State against Lipscomb. I got Iowa State. We got Marquette against New Mexico. Gonna take Marquette. I'm gonna take Michigan State to beat Bryant, the 15 seed. So going to the West region, we got Florida against Norfolk State. Florida's gonna win that one. We got the two-time defending champion UConn going for a three-peat against Oklahoma. I got UConn winning that one. We got Memphis against Colorado State. Not sold too much on Memphis, what I heard. I think Colorado State could put up an upset. And I think Colorado State will beat Memphis, the 5 seed. So next matchup, we got Maryland against Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon last year beat St. Mary's. So Grand Canyon was the 12th seed last year, and they beat the 5 seed St. Mary's. I don't think it's gonna happen for Grand Canyon this year. I think Maryland is gonna win that one. We got number 6 Missouri against Drake, the 11th seed. It seemed like when I picked Drake to win, they seem to really disappoint. I'm not gonna let that happen. I think Maryland's gonna no Missouri's gonna win that one. I should say. So yeah, I think Missouri's gonna beat Drake. I'm not taking that risk for Drake this time around. So we got the number three seed Texas Tech against UNC Wilmington. Texas Tech is gonna win that one pretty easily. We got Kansas against Arkansas. I got Kansas to win. We got St. John's, Rick Pitino, St. John's against Omaha. I got Rick Pitino and St. John's beating Omaha in that 2 versus 15 seed. So in the East region, we got Duke again. Yeah, Duke is gonna win that one. I heard Duke got an easier path to the Final Four. So obviously, it seemed like this conference, this region looks pretty easy for Duke to make a good run to the Final Four. So we'll see about that. We got Mississippi State against Baylor. Gonna take Baylor. We got Oregon against Liberty. Yeah, I'm not a really what I heard. Not a really big fan of Oregon. What I heard, but I'm still gonna pick them to win. Anyways, number four Arizona against number 13 Akron. Gotta take Arizona. I'm gonna take Arizona. BYU against VCU. Gonna take BYU. Wisconsin against Montana. I gotta pick Wisconsin. St. Mary's against Vanderbilt. Gonna go with St. Mary's. Alabama will beat the 15 seed in Robert Morris. So we got in the Midwest here, Houston should win their matchup easily. Gonzaga, pretty weird they're an 8 seed. To be honest, like pretty weird. I heard that they were gonna be like a 5 or 6 seed, but yeah, they fall all the way to the 8 seed, which kind of surprising to be honest. But they're gonna draw against Georgia. I think Gonzaga is gonna win. We got Clemson and McNeese, the 12 seed, and I got an upset. I gotta pick an upset, guys. Like upsets are gonna happen, man. Like these 5 seeds are look pretty vulnerable to, and I'm gonna take McNeese to upset Clemson. Not I'm not picking McNeese to beat Clemson just because I hate Clemson. No, but I could see a possibility that McNeese could beat Clemson. I gotta pick an upset in that one. We got Purdue against High Point, and I'm gonna pick an upset. I think that's my 4 versus 13 upset. Obviously, Purdue is no stranger to losing to a low seed team. I remember like 2 years ago, like 2 3 years ago, they lost to a 16 seed. Obviously, Purdue was the number 1 seed. So yeah, Purdue they're no stranger to losing to low seed teams in the tournament, and I think it's gonna happen this year with High Point upsetting Purdue in that one. So we got Illinois against either Texas or Xavier. I'm gonna pick Xavier to win that one, and I'm gonna go with Illinois to beat Xavier in that matchup. We got Kentucky against Troy. Oh boy, Kentucky. Oh boy. I swear, man, if Kentucky lose again in the first round, 2022, they lost to St. Peter's, and I think I picked them that year to win a national championship. I believe I did, man, and my goodness, I look like a dumbass picking Kentucky to win a national championship in 2022. I think I picked them to win that year, and he lost to St. Peter's, and last year they lost to Oakland. Not Oakland, California, but Oakland University, man. Will Kentucky do this again, man? And they play at at 4:10 p.m. my time, 7:10 Eastern time. Is that game on CBS? I believe it might be on CBS. Let me check. But they play at 4:10. Let me see what network is on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna go with an upset, man. I have a feeling that Kentucky would do this again, man. Or they play on a Friday night. No, Kentucky's still gonna choke in the first round, man. It's gonna happen. I got Troy winning that one. But I believe the Kentucky St. Peter's game was on a Thursday night, and I believe the Kentucky or Oakland game was on a Thursday night as well. Yeah, I gotta pick Troy, man. I can't do this with Kentucky, man. I'm sorry. So we got UCLA against Utah State. I'm gonna go with Utah State to win that one. We got Tennessee against Watford. I got Tennessee to win that one. Let's go to the second round in the South region. We got not Alabama, Auburn against Creighton. Gotta with Creighton. I gotta go with Auburn to win that one. We got UC San Diego against Texas A&M. I think UC San Diego will make it to the Sweet 16. They're gonna upset Texas A&M in that game. So we got San Diego State, who I picked to win, against Iowa State. Give me Iowa State. We got Marquette against Michigan State. I might pick Marquette to win. I'm gonna say Marquette beat Michigan State in that game. We got Florida against UConn, the 8th seed, and I think the three-peat request will end. I think Florida will beat UConn in that game. We got Colorado State against Maryland. Gotta go with Maryland. So we got Missouri against Texas Tech. Gotta go with Texas Tech. Then we got Kansas against St. John's. I think St. John's will beat Kansas in that game. We got Duke against Baylor. I'm gonna pick. I pick Duke. Yeah, and I'm gonna take Duke to win that one. Oregon against Arizona. Not a big fan of Oregon. Gonna take Arizona to win. The Oregon Arizona former Pac-12 former Pac-12 matchup right there. The Oregon now in the Big Ten, Arizona now in the Big 12, and yeah, Arizona will beat Oregon in that one in a former Pac-12 matchup. So we got BYU against Wisconsin. I'm gonna take Wisconsin, and then St. Mary's Alabama. I'm gonna go for Alabama to get the win. We got Houston against Gonzaga. I'm gonna take Houston to win that one. We got the low seeds. We got McNeese against High Point. I'm gonna take High Point to beat McNeese. In that one, we got Illinois against Troy. I think Troy will not. I think the run for Troy ends, and I think Illinois will beat Troy. In that one, we got Utah State against Tennessee. Gonna go with Tennessee. And then in the Sweet 16, Auburn against UC San Diego. I think the run ends for UC San Diego. They're gonna lose to Auburn, so Auburn goes to the Elite Eight. We got Iowa State against Marquette. I'm gonna go with Iowa State to beat Marquette, and then Florida against Maryland. I'm gonna be taking Florida to win. We got Texas Tech, Texas Tech against St. John's. I'm gonna take Texas Tech. We got Duke against Arizona. Duke is gonna win, and I'm gonna pick Alabama to beat Wisconsin, and then Houston against High Point. I'm not gonna do it here. I think High Point run is gonna end. I think Houston will beat High Point in that matchup. Illinois against Tennessee. I'm gonna go with Tennessee. So we got Auburn against Iowa State. I'm gonna take Iowa State to win. I'm gonna take Texas Tech. I'm gonna take Duke. I'm gonna take Houston. So we got Iowa State against Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech is gonna go to the national championship. Who would they face? I think it's gonna be Duke. So we got Texas Tech and Duke in a national championship game in San Antonio. So the Final Four will be held in San Antonio this year at the Alamo Dome. And I got Duke winning that one. Oops. Duke will win the national championship. Man, I gotta do this, man. I'm gonna say 72 to 70. Yeah, let's do this. So Duke will win the national championship. So that's my pick to win a natty for college basketball in 2025. We'll see if I nail this one, but we will have to see. Did they win in a national championship before? I don't know. I forgot. Did they win like 2019 or something? If I'm not mistaken. I totally forgot, man. I don't know. Oh no, they did not. Yeah, that was the year that Virginia won. Yeah, I thought they met before, but yeah, I don't think they did. They haven't. But yeah, so I got Duke winning the national championship. So that's my pick, guys, to win. Who I think is gonna win the national championship. So yeah, I don't obviously my bracket's probably gonna be busted, of course, because there's gonna be an unexpected upset. It happens, but I do this for fun, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys for watching. Um, so yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you like this channel, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye.